What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Diggin with Jason. I am Jason. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to my channel and giving me a like. And I'm gonna get right into this. Okay, so last month I posted a video about the GP pointer and how you can fix that. The range on them, because they are not the best pointers out there. So you get what you pay for. They run between $13 to $25 depending on where you get them from. They are from China. So yeah, enough said with that. All right, so in the last video, and if you want to watch that, there's a link to that video down in the description below. I showed you how to improve the GB pointer. So I actually got one in the mail 2 days ago. I haven't opened the box yet because I really don't need it. I actually ordered this back in mid-January, and we were already well, on May. So I think it was delayed in the mail just because of the COVID-19 thing and all that. So let's go ahead and open it. Now I'm going to show you, in the last video I tried to show you how I checked to see if the sensor was down at the tip of the pointer, but I had already fixed that one, so you couldn't really see the shadow that I was talking about. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so we have the little belt holster, the lanyard, or whatever you want to call that. I would call it a lanyard. We have the little booklet, and then of course we do have the GP pointer right there. Okay, so I just want to double check this real quick to see if this one came with a grommet, and no, it did not. For some reason, some come with rubber grommets around here, some don't. So on the waterproof thing, yeah, don't believe it, and I'm going to show you another example why here shortly. Okay, so let's get right on into it. I'm going to show you how to check your GP pointer if it is the sensor's not all the way down. Now on the black pointer, you can't do this, but if you have the blue or the orange, possibly the green one, I don't know if it'll do it or not. It might be too dark, but definitely the blue and the orange, you'll be able to do this. So you're going to get a flashlight, and you're going to get it so that the light shines through the pointer. I'm going to try and block some of the light from the camera so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to move the flashlight up a little bit as we go, and right there you can see that is really far away from the tip. So you can see right here where the sensor ends when it should be way up here at the tip. Okay, so let me check real quick. That actually looks like it's about 3/4 away from the tip. So that's not good. All right, I'm gonna put a battery in here, and I am going to check the sensor on this ruler. So here I have a ruler taped to a piece of paper, and I'm going to go ahead and test this with a quarter, and I'm going to see how close you can get to the sensor before it goes off. All right, so I had to run and grab a quarter. I obviously wasn't prepared. So as you can see, this right here, this is a tripod. I actually have an overhead camera that's shining down on this paper, so you won't just get the forward view, you'll get an overhead view of this. Okay, so I'm going to take the GP pointer, I'm going to turn it on. See the light that it's on, and it does work. Okay, so I'm going to put the GP pointer right here at the end of the ruler. So you should be able to see 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and so on and so on. So I'm going to take the quarter, and I'm just going to run it right up the edge here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it with my pen where it starts to make the sensor go off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix do the hack and fix the pointer, and we're gonna test it again, and we're gonna see how much it's improved, how much more distance it has. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. So I'm at 4 inches, 3, 2 inches, 1.5, 1 inch. It's not good so far. 1/2 inch. Okay, so that is actually 4/16. So 1, 2, 3 at 4/16. That is horrible. That is so bad. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to fix this pointer right now, and then we're gonna test it again. Okay, so now you don't have to take the GP pointer apart. You don't have to go into here. There's one screw in here. You don't have to do any of that. All right. All you have to do is take the little rubber cap off the switch, and it just literally just pops off real easy. And this is another reason why I say that don't trust the waterproof thing on these pointers, because this is crap. All right. So you can see that it has the little white switch down in here. Now, some people ask what kind of wire I used in the last one. So I just grabbed this as an example. You've all seen these. These are the little flags that they stick in yards or in the side ditch or things like that. And it's really tough, but it's also very flexible. Okay, so this is what I used in my last video. So what I do is I just put a slight bow in that wire so that when you run it into the pointer, it'll go kind of in at an angle a little bit. All right, okay, something like that should work. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pointer and you're gonna run the wire beside that little switch inside there. So you're gonna run it in, and you're gonna push it in until you hear it hit the sensor, which I think it's already hit the sensor, to be honest with you, because I can feel it. And you're gonna push that sensor all the way to the end. So let's try that again. All right, so to be honest with you, that's as far as I can get it down. I can't push it down any further for, I don't know, whatever reason, but let's check it again. So, and let me see here if I can get this to show. All right, so as you can see, there is really hardly any shadow left there. Let me see. Actually, there is no shadow left. Okay, I thought I didn't get it all the way down to the tip, but apparently I did. Okay, great. But I bent the heck out of my wire trying to get it down there. I had to fold my wire up to create like a handle so I could really push that thing down in. Now, in the process, I almost broke this little switch, so be careful. All right, they're really flimsy. They're just made really cheap, so this switch is going to be really easy to break. Let's go ahead and check the distance on it now. So the first time around, we were at 4/16, which is not, it's no good. I mean, if you put that down in the hole 4/16, that's nothing. Okay. So let's go ahead and line that back up, and we'll take the quarter and we'll start off at the 5 inches again, and we'll just move down slowly. And remember, I got this camera up here and you'll see that here in the corner or something. 5, there's 4 inches, 3 inches, 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1. Oh, so it is right there at 1 inch. That's where it starts going off. So that dramatically improved the distance on this from 4/16 to 3/4 of an inch improvement. So the overall distance on this GP pointer now is an inch, which still isn't a lot, but it's a heck of a lot better than 4/16. And there you go. All right, guys, so I hope that helped you all out. If you hit a GP pointer, just go ahead and check it out. Grab yourself a flashlight, see if there's a shadow in there. If there is, try and fix it. I mean, it's an easy fix. All right, so if you like my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Give this video a like. I hope that everybody's being safe and well, and I'm gonna see you all on the next dig.